This is an important theorem in limits, which we are saying as Sandwich Theorem, and most of the students are saying this one as Squeeze Theorem. Here, the function fx, gx, and hx are having relation of greater than equal to sign. So if I want to represent the same thing, I will write it like this. This is the x-axis for you, and this one will be the fx, and this one will be the hx. And if I want to represent the gx, I will represent it like this. It's kind of sandwich that we can see, that is gx is happening in between hx and fx. So this is gx for you, this is fx for you, and this is hx for you. Okay, now if I will take this limit to a, if I will take this limit to a, if you can see, the value is so much constraining at some point of time, you will say you are tending all the values that are equal to each other, because they are constraining and sweeping into a nominal function. That's why we will say this equation is important. Here we are saying limit x tending to a and fx, okay, and limit x tending to b, or say a, hx. These two values are constraining towards L, which means that if I want to write limit of hx tending to a, gx, I will write it as equal to L. So that's the thing that you will get from here. Now, what's the application of this one? That will be the most important thing. If I can show you, there's a function that is given as x square sine 1 by x. I can write it like this. Now, what we can observe from here, if you can see this sine 1 by x, that should be greater than, like, less than equal to 1, and it is always greater than equal to minus 1. Whenever we are getting cyclic function, that sine x will always be less than equal to 1 and greater than minus of 1. Now if you can multiply x square on both sides, you will get x square less than equal to x square sine of x 1 by x, that is x square. Now if I will apply limit here, limit x tending to 0, you will write as x square, and that should be limit x tending to 0, x square sine of 1 by x, and here you will write limit x tending to 0, x square. You can see here you will get this value as equal to 0. This value will also be turn out to be equal to 0. So what we can observe from here, that is limit x tending to 0 sine 1 by x multiply with x square, that turns out to be equal to 0. And this squeeze theorem will helpful for you to find the concept of GIF function, and most of the in limits that we are unable to find, we will use the concept of squeeze theorem to find the answer of those questions. Just you have to do the same thing and you will get the same kind of answer. Hope you have understood this thing. If you are having any doubt, you can comment on the chat box and I will solve that doubt for you.